question is, why would Apollo be upset that Phaedra has her dude Shaq? That was my question. Because Heavenly was like, girl, you gonna bring this man and you know your ex is coming? Why there's double standards? Why would Apollo be upset if Phaedra has a date here when Apollo is already married, okay, and Apollo has a brand new wife, a wife who he cheated on Phaedra with, who y'all anticipated until Apollo told you she wasn't coming, y'all anticipated her to come. So y'all was gonna be just fine with Phaedra sitting here by herself, playing, twirling her thumbs around, okay, watching Apollo and his new wife, who he cheated on her with, parade themselves around. You was gonna be okay with that. But the other way around, you like, oh no, Phaedra, oh girl, what you gonna do, girl? Your man, yo, you hottest man around your ex, girl. Yes, why not? My ex about. Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle, and this is the Belle Perspective, and we are here today to talk about Married to Medicine, girl. Okay, this is season 11, episode 11, Trouble on the Sandbar. If you're new to my channel, I talk about books, TV, movies, all sorts of things on this channel. So get in where you fit in by subscribing. Okay, liking the video and getting in the comments and letting me know what you think about the episode, child. Do you got some time? Okay, let me check in with you. You got something else to do, girl? Okay, because I want to take my time with this episode because I want to take my time. Do I have your permission to take my time? Okay, let me know. Do I have your permission to take my time? Okay, or I'm gonna take my time. Anyway, y'all already know what it is. Let's get into it. Okay, so we see the aftermath, okay, of the blow up down to the pool, and it's the next morning, and everybody is talking and having a little pillow talk about it, child. Quiet and King. I want to focus in on specifically Quiet King, Dr. Greg, and Letitia. Okay. So Quiet was telling King, like, I really feel like Gregory just basically lost his shit. He went ape shit over there. And I feel like it's because he's jealous because, you this young. And I'm still trying to understand why they keep bringing up the fact that King is younger than Quiet. Nobody was saying anything when Dr. Greg brought Letitia, who is much younger than all of them. Okay, well, let her tell it, child. Okay, so it's not a problem when Greg bring his younger wife onto a show that his ex-wife is currently on. Okay, not a problem when that happens, but it's an issue. Okay, like my grandma used to say, it's issue. Okay, it's issue when you bring your younger, okay, husband, boyfriend, whatever, it's a problem. Okay, I'm just like, well, how did we? Maybe the double standards is up in here, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, um, so why the selling King now quiet? You want to be careful trying to bring all this past bullshit to King into your new relationship with him, okay? Because why are you worried of whether or not Dr. Greg is still or not over you or whatever? Girl, see, that's the problem with this situation. Like, I wouldn't want to have nothing to do with my ex. I don't bring that bullshit over to me. I done moved on, but I understand it's the bag. You're not trying to get rid of it. I'm not on a hit reality TV show. Circumstances are different. But again, girl, you might want to tread lightly quiet because you might not want to do this. Okay. But she then goes to tell him that she feels like Letitia might be a seat filler. Okay. Just in now I ain't gonna hold you. That might very well be the case. But that ain't none of our business. We don't care because you got up out of there. Okay. You got up out of there. So anyway, she even talks about how she feels like Dr. Greg was triggering her because he was yelling at Letitia. Girl, child, that thing was funny, but not funny because girl, what would he do if the cameras weren't there? The way he was yelling at Letitia really gave like it could get real hectic in here if ain't nobody looking. Okay, y'all feel me? Anyway, let's move along. So we see Letitia and Dr. Greg, and I said, Dr. Greg, this man is a psychiatrist and he knows how to pull people and push buttons. He really does. Okay. So Greg is talking about how he got, he was pissed and at the fact that Quad was acting like she's superior and she's giving her endorsement on our marriage, and we don't give a fuck what she got to say about that, right? And I'm thinking to myself, that's what made you mad? No, be real with us. Be real with yourself. Be real with Letitia. You ain't like seeing Quad over here kissing on her man, saying that he fucking on her every day, 15 times a damn day. You ain't like that shit. That's what that was. It ain't had nothing to do with what you just said. I said, Letitia, you gonna sit up here and let this man lie to you in your damn face, but that's the reason why he married Letitia, because Letitia ain't gonna call him on no shit like that. Okay? Letitia gonna go along with what he say because she don't have no other reference. She don't have no other point of reference, okay? I ain't gonna talk about the girl so bad because they be like, why you talk about the girl? She ain't did nothing wrong. I don't have no respect for her, but I don't gotta talk about it badly every time I see her on the TV screen, okay? So she was like, he apologizes, I don't want all this negativity. I don't like to yell. I don't like to scream. I said, you a motherfucking lie, because why in the hell would you bring your black ass on a goddamn show with your ex-wife who we've seen in 4K? And shout out to all the people who was like, I can't believe that you on Quiet's side. She was causing all that chaos and confusion. We later find out it was actually Toya who lit the match and was trying to fan the flames. One, which I already was telling me in my comment section. One, two, you already know, if you're watching the show, if you actually watch the show and aren't just hopping in on season 11, you already know that Dr. G has already admitted to putting his hands on Quad. Okay, so y'all, whoever was in my comment section talking about, I feel like this is equal to you going up for Quad is equal to going up for Monique for putting her hands on Candace. I said, girl, the person that you rooting for is actually the assaulter. Okay, hello, all right. He's admitted to putting his hands on his wife, right? But anyway, I digress. Right? Let me know you ain't watched the show until season 11 without letting me know. So he then says to Letitia, and this is why I was like, Letitia, this is why he married you, because you did not give him the business like you should have gave him the business. Because this Negro has the nerve, the unmitigated gall, to fix his little tiny ass mouth to tell Letitia that, somebody had to be an adult at the table, because what I was trying to do was protect you.
Okay, girl, bye.
I was trying to protect you from, because she kept going at you like that and you were going at her. No, my brother, no. Letitia actually was laughing. Okay, she was taking it all fun and games and jokes. Like, she was a little awkward, you could tell, but she took it on the chin. Baby, she didn't start getting upset and start acting kind of like, she didn't start getting bucked until you, okay, her tiny husband, started getting upset, and visibly, like vocally, because we already saw him flaming over there. All right, that flame on the top of his head was so damn funny. But you verbally now getting upset, cussing and carrying on. So she started getting bucked until she saw you getting bucked. Okay. So then he was like, you know what? I was trying to protect you and I didn't want you to keep going at her, right? See, this is a part of that age gap relationship thing, as if they're doing something new and inventive. Okay. Old niggas been dating young girls since the dawn of fucking time. Okay. Y'all acting like this is brand new shit. We already know that old niggas always trying to fuck on some young girl because of the power dynamic. Not always. Let me take that back, because I want to better fix their mouth to get in my comment. My husband is 20 years older than me and there's no power dynamic. Girl, go on, girl, with yourself. Okay. What I am saying is that 9 times out of 10, the old man, or the man that's much older, 15, 20 years older than you, 30 years older than you, is dating you to suck your youth out. Okay. And he knows this is going to be an easy lick. But anyway, I won't, let's keep going. So he talks about, see, this that age gap relationship thing. And he says, I thought I was getting an elder, wise person, who was going to be able to take. No, the fuck you did not. Dr. Gregory, you did not. You purposely married Letitia because you knew she wasn't going to give you nothing. You knew that she was going to be completely, at your will. Okay, at your will and beck and call, baby. You already knew you make much more money than she do. Okay, you have much more life experience than she do. Okay, you have much more access. The power dynamic is completely in your favor, and you knew that. So you sitting up here talking about, oh, this that age gap situation that I was talking about. I thought I was getting somebody wise, nigga. You're not like that at all. Said, girl, you know what? That's why he with you, girl. Because I would have shut that tiny ass man up. What? I don't. Who are you talking to? Okay. Letitia sat there and took it. You know what? I had to fight for mine. I had to, she was coming at you like that, and I gotta fight for mine, girl. No, girl, he was using you as a scapegoat to let all his anger and frustration embarrassing you in front of all them damn people. And you didn't realize it. You still don't realize it because Toya had to come to talk to you plain and tell you, baby, he still got feelings. He got issue. And not maybe not romantic feelings, but he did feel away. And you still ain't want to believe him. So, girl, anyway. All right, now we get Eugene, Toya, Mimi, and Steve. They go down to get something to drink. Child, they get some drinks or whatever, and they asking, "Was it Toya?" Talking about something. Oh, can I have Patron? Steve was like, Patron, girl, get out of 2011, girl. What's going on? What's going on? She told me something. Patron has no additives and preservatives, and it doesn't make me angry. It doesn't bring out angry Toya. They was like, okay, so if angry Toya comes out when you're not drinking Patron, girl, what did we have last night? She was like, it's cool, Toya. Basically, Mimi and Steven was like, nah, girl, you was not cool, girl. You was basically fanning the flames, girl. You poured gasoline and then knocked over a candle and walked off. Girl, please. I did that? Who said that? Who said, bitch, girl. Who said that? You said that, heifer. Said, Toya, girl, you a mess, girl. I said, so the people in the comments was actually, not that I doubted y'all, because I didn't hear that part. Girl, I tried to watch that scene in that episode as many times as I could, but I did not hear Toya fan and flames. I heard her being, messy, but not like fan and flame messy, if that makes any sense. But anyway, so Toya did like the match. Shout out to everybody in the comment section who said that. All right, so we get to Heavenly, Jackie, and Simone. So shout out to Simone. Simone says that Heavenly's questions were not messy. It was very softballish. She had nothing to really do with what happened. So this is when Heavenly decides to share with the girls that, I invited Apollo. Now, this is my problem. Now, hear me what I say now. Hear me what I say. I do not go up for Phaedra. I do not, okay? I do not go up for Phaedra, but I do not like double standards. A double standard will get on my fucking nerves any and every time. Okay. So Dr. Heavenly invites Apollo, asks if the wife is coming. Apollo says no, the wife is not coming. Okay. But brings Apollo under the guise of showing the group how exes can actually coexist with one another on the show. Heavenly, you cannot fix your mouth to say some bullshit like that and actually think that people gonna believe that that's what you was doing, girl. Girl, do not pee on my leg and tell me it's fucking raining, girl. That's exactly what Heavenly was in there doing, okay? But anyway, we already know she being messy. Anyway, okay? So the question is, why would Apollo be upset that Phaedra has her dude Shaq? That was my question. Because Heavenly was like, girl, you gonna bring this man and you know your ex is coming? Why? There's double standards. Why would Apollo be upset if Phaedra has a date here when Apollo is already married, okay, and Apollo has a brand new wife, a wife who he cheated on Phaedra with, who y'all anticipated until Apollo told you she wasn't coming, y'all anticipated her to come. So y'all was gonna be just fine with Phaedra sitting here by herself, playing, twirling her thumbs around, okay, watching Apollo and his new wife, who he cheated on her with, parade themselves around. You was gonna be okay with that. But the other way around, you like, oh no, Phaedra, oh girl, what you gonna do, girl? Your man, you had this man around your ex, girl. Yes, why not? My ex about to have his new wife around her. The ex was about to have a new wife around her, and we're about to get into it because when I tell you, Dr. Heavenly, Dr. Simone, Dr. Jackie sit up here every season. Well, as of late, I won't say every season, but as of late, poking and prodding at everybody around them, and they watching the flames go up. But I bet you, if anybody does anything, if Mariah brought the receipts that she said that she got on Dr. Damon, if we brought that heifer, that big, tall, lanky, ugly ass Curtis was fucking on down to Atlanta and trolloping her around down to Jackson, Hartford. Okay, if we brought her on the goddamn show, if Simone brought Tracy, or Tammy or Tiffany or whatever the fuck Tammy, I think that lady name was, who Cecil had some sort of relationship with, although I think that lady was lesbian, but still, Simone like that relationship. If we brought any of these people along, y'all would not like it. But it's okay to bring Phaedra X on him and watch the flames and laugh at it. Watch having popcorn and shit. Okay, so y'all, baby, okay, y'all gonna fuck with the wrong bitch, and y'all gonna fuck with the wrong bitch. Y'all gonna fuck with the wrong bitch, okay? So anyway, now that's what Phaedra should have did. Instead of leaving the show, she should have went and digged up some dirt on the rest of them hoes, Dr. Holes, with all due respect, okay, and watch the fireworks fly with that shit. You understand? Because that would have been right. So anyway, we get to the boat ride, girl. The Sandbar, girl. It's a private beach, girl. They gonna have you play in the water, relax, drink, whatever, whatever, whatever. Just Doctor Jackie doesn't drink, but she is so dry and boring to me. To me. Shout out to the non-drinkers. This is no shade to you whatsoever. It might come off as shade. Niggas who always be like, "This ain't no shade," and bitch, you be disrespectful as hell. I don't mean to disrespect. I don't mean to shade y'all. But the people who don't drink, why the fuck y'all want to hang out with the drinkers? That shit is so fucking awkward to me. Watching y'all sit there. No, I'm not gonna have anything to drink. I'll just sit here. Why the fuck would you want to hang out with drinkers? Go hang out with people who don't drink. You look real dry and boring. You just sitting here watching everybody. I don't like that. I don't like it. Go on. If we gonna drink, you could go. Go home. Cause that's gonna be the equivalent. Okay, go home. You ain't gotta watch us. We not gonna be your entertainment. Everybody drinking and you just sitting here sober watching everybody. Girl, no, girl. That's weird. Anyway, I say all that to say, Dr. Jackie, girl, you so ugh. Anyway, shout out to T. I was like, I've seen this outfit before. Now, this may seem like some shade. I'm not trying to shade the girl. I'm trying not to. But that outfit she had on came from Mika's. Y'all know what I'm talking about? MICAS, that little clothing store that have the cheap clothes. Now, I'm not shading her. I'm not talking bad about somebody who shop at Mika's. But also, I'm not married to a doctor, okay? My swimsuit can come from Mika's, okay? My swimsuit can come from Shein, okay? I'm not married to no doctor. Okay? I'm not. Now, you love her, and you sit up here with these Mika's fashions on, girl. The Shein, that outfit. Look at what T had on. I know I saw that from Mika's. I was like, I've seen this before. Where have I seen this? I know exactly where it's been. Yep, yep, yep. Anyway, okay. So everybody's on the boat. Here come Apollo. Girl, we see Apollo wife. At first they made it seem like Apollo was by himself. Then they show us Shireen. Baby, when I tell you, girl, they showed the flashback before when Shireen was over there talking about how wifey wasn't around, Phaedra wasn't around, and so she was fucking on Apollo while Apollo was still married. The girl walking down that dock to get on that boat, and the girl that was on the thing from Real Housewives of Atlanta telling us that she fucking on Apollo while he married. Girl, two different people. When I tell you, Apollo must have been dragging her ass by her motherfucking edges over there for how many of a long years they were married. Said, baby, no, Apollo girl got you he dragging your ass through because you look like it. It's not even happy way, bitch. You look tired, okay? Truth is, I'm tired. She look tired. Apollo has been wearing her ass low. Do you hear me? Wearing her ass out, girl, by her damn edges, bitch. Okay. So anyway, we see Shireen pull up with Apollo. They come in there. They see Shaq. We find out that Shaq is much cooler with Apollo and them than we thought. Okay. Again, I don't give a fuck. Still don't care. What the hell that got to do with Phaedra? I don't go up for Phaedra. I'm gonna say this 1,000 times. I do not go up for Phaedra. I don't see it for, but I am not here for the double standard. Y'all are okay with Apollo and Shireen coming and having Phaedra sit here by herself. That's what she was gonna do. But when she brought her nigga, a dude, or wherever the hell she found him, it don't fucking matter. Okay. Now that she bring him, now it's a problem. Oh, why would you bring that girl? It's gonna be an issue with Apollo. Why the fuck do it? That don't make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. Okay. So anyway, now Apollo telling God, because was like, ooh, Quad so damn country. Come through, Apollo. Come through. Oh, Shireen. Oh, did anybody know Shireen was coming? Hey, Shireen. Girl, get quiet, girl. Shut up, girl. Anyway, so Apollo telling Quiet that he didn't know that Shaq and Phaedra was real cool like that, like that. And again, in my mind, I'm like, Apollo, why you even worried about it? Now, take that up with Shaq personally. Take that shit up with Shaq. Shaq know that he cool with you like that, like that. Maybe Phaedra didn't know. Maybe Phaedra did know. But who she fucking on ain't got nothing to do with you because you was fucking on Shireen while they was still married. So it don't matter. Period. It really doesn't matter. Okay, an eye for an eye, nigga. An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth. Okay, so anyway, try to get to the Sandbar, girl. The men standing around, girl, having a pissing contest. Oh my God, who want to do push-ups? Here go Gregory making that shit awkward as fuck. Letitia, Letitia, Letitia. Do you have to remember that you married to Letitia? Okay, I'm with Steve. Whatever you needed to do to get you through them 25 push-ups, kudos to you, but let's not make it awkward next time, okay? Nigga, I wanted to fast forward so quickly. I've never wanted to fast forward from a scene so quickly in my life. Like, oh my God, it's embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. Letitia, 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 Letitia. Like, you know, he talked that tiny voice. Letitia, Letitia, Letitia. Oh God. Sir, you're not convincing anyone, right? Okay, so then it was Dr. Eugene that was like, you know what, King, I appreciate you, you know, for coming in, fitting in very well. You know, you just taking things in stride, whatever, whatever, whatever. Dr. Gregory pipe up, who was like, you know what, it was awkward for me because, you know, my ex or whatever, but I mean no disrespect to you. And honestly, no disrespect to her either. It's just, you know, she was doing a lot of talking. And King was just kind of sat back like, yeah, okay, cool, 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 whatever, whatever. Here go Dr. Gregory. Said this motherfucker knew exactly what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was trying to do. He was trying to insinuate. He was trying not insinuate. He was trying to instigate from the jump. He gets up, get in the man's face, talking about, I hope you're willing to fight for her honor or some shit he said to her, whatever. He was like, but I don't have no disrespect to you or whatever. I just think she talked too much. She talked too fucking much. So King was like, wait a minute. When you said that you was talking to her, he said, yeah. He said, see, I ain't know about all that. So in the confessional, King was like, I ain't appreciate that. And I want him to apologize to Quad because he don't need to be talking to her like that. I said, come on, King. I know that's motherfucking right. But Dr. Gregory knew exactly what he was doing. He was pushing King's buttons on purpose. He get up in his face, walk off like, all right, then, I don't got no problem with you. Nigga, if you don't sit your tiny ass down, you got to get woe out, Dr. Greg. And I hope they get it on camera. Because, baby, I know they won't. Can y'all show it in the uncut? Can y'all show it in the uncut? Because, baby, Dr. Gregory need to get wore out. Do you understand? He needs to get wore out. Anyway, so Eugene is trying to like break up the scene. So I think what Gregory is trying to say is Cecil's like, all right, well, here's what we trying. Let me help you out here, okay? Eugene, Dr. Eugene. So Cecil was like, you know, we just, you know, Quad is hurt, and you know, there's things going on, and we just, you know, we just want to settle things or whatever. Let's make peace. Okay, let's move along. Right? King already sizing up Greg. Like, nah, nigga, nah. And I'm looking at Greg like, you doing this shit on fucking purpose, nigga. You doing this shit on fucking purpose. Cause why are okay, I understand you feeling triggered the night before, but you done moved on and married someone else. Cause see, you be feeling away for a little bit temporarily, but you still on some bullshit the next day, nigga. The next day you still on some bullshit. I could see in that moment, like, whoa, okay, I didn't realize I had them feelings of jealousy still going on in my heart. Okay, but you know what? I've collected myself. I'm not there. We not there. I've got a future with my wife. We moving on. So the next day we cool. We cool. This nigga is still on some bullshit. To this morning, to this day, he's still on some shit. I said, oh no, sir. You jealous. And baby, who God? Anyway, okay, so then we see the girls over there in the water kicking their feet around on the little floaties and everything, and they basically saying, oh, you know, that's Shaq is Phaedra man. Here goes Shireen. Can y'all quit with the that's Phaedra man shit? Shaq is for everybody, bitch. I know. I guess it takes one to know one, girl, because you don't have no problem opening your legs to marry men, because you ain't have no problem sleeping with Apollo while he was still fooling around and still married Phaedra. Said, you know what, here go the side pieces. Always got something to say. Always the most vocal. Always doing all the extra and don't even know what the fuck going on, girl. Looking foolish and stupid per usual, girl. That's why your edges damn missing, because that motherfucker been dragging your ass, okay? So anyway, now she told my son, you know, it's kind of messed up. Here go Toya. Oh, I heard. heard shit come over to y'all house all the time for Thanksgiving and everything. Toya, where you heard that shit from? Girl, see, y'all hoes be planning this shit. Y'all hoes be getting this together. Y'all plan this shit, pull all the tricks and all the foolishness on everybody y'all don't too much care for, and watch the fireworks fly. Baby. So why did Toya already know what the hell was going on with Shaq? How did Toya already know that? Girl, okay. Now see, Dr. Jackie wouldn't like it if we brought Cecil mistress. Okay. Dr. Heavenly wouldn't like it if we let Mariah receipts come up on the TV show. Okay. Wouldn't like it if Tammy or whatever that lady name was. Girl, okay now. So Shireen getting all in her feelings because they keep calling the dude Shaq, Apollo or Phaedra's man. She was like, that's not her man. Toya shares with us that she already know that Shaq be going over to Apollo and them Shireen house, okay? And so Shaq comes over there because you know how niggas know when mess is happening. So he just go over there to see what's going on, right? Toya was like, how do you know Shireen? Shaq was like, that ain't none of y'all business. Okay, shut it all the way down. Now, do I go for Shaq? Hell no. The nigga is a scammer. Quiet as it's kept. I do believe that Phaedra already knew what it was. Okay, because girl, the way that he said, y'all, you know that I know Apollo, right? Motherfucker, how the fuck was she not already? Did you act like you never met Phaedra, but you know her ex-husband, sir? Y'all planned that scene to tell each, set it up to make it seem like y'all didn't know, you didn't know. We already know Phaedra, but I'm not mad at it. Quiet as it's kept. I'm not mad at it. Okay. So anyway, so then I says, well, Apollo said that he didn't know that y'all was, cool like that you and Phaedra was getting on like that. So Apollo come over and he was like, you told me that you was going on a speed dating thing. You had an opportunity to go on a speed dating thing, which sound like to me, you had an opportunity to be on TV. He didn't say TV. He said speed dating, but it made me feel like they was talking about being on TV. Okay. So he was like, yeah, but I told you that I connected with Phaedra and I don't got to tell you everything or whatever, whatever, whatever. So Picture was like, why are you even worried about what we got going on, Apollo? And I'm with her. Why are you worried? He was like, that's kind of snakish to me that you not the nigga who cheated on her and brought the bitch who you cheated on the girl with. Hey, are you for real? Get out of here. Because if you got a problem with Shaq fool la with Phaedra, take that shit up with Shaq. Because Phaedra ain't got nothing to do with it. Although I low key do think she do, but that ain't not so the onus does not the relationship that you have is with Apollo. Okay, Apollo is the relationship is with Shaq. Y'all are friends. But nigga, I just taught you because we got kids that we got to raise. Quiet as kept. If you ain't kids ain't exist, I wouldn't fuck with you like that. Okay? So that's my thing, in my humble opinion. Okay? And not if you gonna sit up here and marry the nigga that you fucked the bitch that you cheated on me with, you gonna bring her and parade her ass around. All bets are off, nigga. I'll date whoever the fuck I want to. I'll date your damn daddy if I want to. Girl, I said Ooh, you're not finna play with me in my face like that. You cheated on me, bring this bad body built bitch over here, and then you got something to say to me about who I'm dating on. Boy, if you don't go somewhere and have several seats, child. Anyway, so and I was with Phaedra on that. Okay, now this may have been calculated, but that ain't none of my motherfucking business. Right? The relationship is between Shaq and Apollo. So if you got issue with that, take that shit up with Shaq, brother. Okay. So anyway, so then the girls are kind of like poking fun at the situation, sitting back again, lighting like heavily invited, purposely invited Apollo and his wife. Expected the wife to come. Apollo said no, Shireen ain't coming, but fully anticipated Shireen to come prior to Apollo saying no, had no problem with Apollo and Shireen coming. So Phaedra could sit there awkward and bothered by her damn self. She didn't anticipate that Shaq was gonna be there. Did y'all notice that Heavenly had her phones recording the whole thing the whole time? Say y'all in here lighting matches left and right, and sitting back laughing. Simone with popcorn in her hand, a prop. Girl, y'all we so anyway, this is Phaedra in a confessional talking about, see, y'all supposed to be my circle of friends, y'all supposed to be gathered around me and the man that I decided I want to be with, but y'all over here making fun of shit. See, this is why y'all them type of bitches. And I'm like, she ain't wrong. Phaedra is not wrong. She is not wrong. Now she be wrong most of the time, but in this particular scenario, I gotta give it to her. Really do. She not wrong. She isn't. So then Phaedra and Apollo get to going back and forth and forth and back. And the question is, why are you worried about what I got going on in my personal, right? We not married. It ain't, why are you worried? Shireen Don't nobody give a fuck about what you got going on, Faye Faye. First of all, my name ain't Faye Faye, okay? You bad body bitch. I said, ooh, ooh. Girl, when I tell you Phaedra had been sitting on that for a minute. She was ready to call. She had been sitting on that for a minute. I'm not mad at her. Cause man, why are you even talking? I don't know you. Get your husband. Tell him to mind his business. Why are y'all so worried about what Shaq doing? I don't understand. Talk to Shaq about it. This ain't got nothing to do with Phaedra. Okay. Now then heavily in the confessional talking about, do I believe that Phaedra already knew that Shaq was that Shaq knew about Apollo and that she calculated and all this other stuff? My thing is, even if that is the case, okay, even if that is the case, it ain't no grimier than y'all inviting a woman that lady was that lady husband was cheating on her with. Okay, it ain't no grimier than you inviting Sharina, the lady side chick, the man side chick who he married. It ain't no grimier. So an eye for an eye. I don't understand why it's a double standard when, ooh, that's the perfect thing. They kept saying, and I don't know why I ain't say it. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. So it's okay for when the niggas do it, but when she do it, it's a problem. And she grimy and she low down and she all these other things. It's like what y'all wasn't gonna have no issue until, girl, go away from me with this Apollo for real. Okay, go away from me with this. Right? So okay, so I'm moving on. All right. So then, girl, so then it was Letitia that asked who invited, because they were going back and forth and back. They walk off. Shaq pulls Phaedra, was like, we said we weren't gonna do this. I said Shaq wanted to be on TV, and he knew this was his opportunity. So he gonna do whatever he can to make sure Phaedra fortifies his opportunity to be on TV. I'm not mad. He's absolutely an opportunist, okay? And so as they're walking off, Letitia's asking Heavenly who invited, or asking everybody who invited Apollo and Shireen, okay? So Heavenly was like, "Don't ask me nothing, bitch." And I don't know how they got to going back and forth and back, but then they started going back and forth and back, cussing and carrying on. You better not talk to me and da da da. Girl, just going on and on and on and on, girl. Okay. So then Steve, he's so extra. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. I hear him over there. What's going on? Wait a minute. I don't play about her. I don't play about that one. I know that's right. Okay, come on, Steve. I know that's right. Now that may have been performative, but I respect it, okay? So they breaking up Heavenly, breaking up Letitia, pulling her aside, boobies coming all out and everything, Heavenly being pulled back. Girl, it was just a hot ass mess. So King says, I'm gonna take it upon myself to approach Gregory so that while everything is going on, he don't gotta try to put on, to beat his chest and act like he whatever. It's just gonna be me, mano a mano, okay? So girl, when I tell you, King was like, what happened last night won't happen again, okay? So, if you got a problem with her, you're going to address me. He was like, no, I'm going to say what I need to say, Dr. Greg. I'm going to say what I need to say. No, what you going to do, if you have an issue with her, you come talk to me. And I don't understand why Dr. Gregory couldn't just say, but we already know because he's jealous. Because, baby, it don't make no damn sense. How the hell? Okay, in the moment the night before, I see you got caught in your feelings, whatever. But now, a whole brand new day, and your ass is whole married, supposedly have moved on, and you still jealous about Phaedra, Quad. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Quadra. Oh my God. Y'all still mad? You still mad about Quad being with this man? When I tell you, Dr. Gregory is one. He ain't psycho, but baby, he playing people face. He go tell me something. I'm a doctor, and I don't got time to be dealing with nobody with no bail threats. But when you got up in that man's face earlier in the day, you ain't have no problem with your tiny self, girl. Let me tell you something. I hope King mollywop your ass, because he don't have no problem putting his hands on no women. He don't have no problem getting loud with no women. He ain't got no problem yelling and cussing at no women. Baby, I hope King mop the entire beach with your ass. I hope he mop you down that beach and you pick up every sand particle, nigga. Hope the guy. Okay, he mop the sand, the ocean floor with your ass. Dr. Gregory and your tiny ass. He get on my nerves. So they get to going and go back and forth and back. And Gregory talking about something. See, this I knew you was like that because your girl is like that. I said, oh, sir, why are you bringing up this man, girl? The fact that you have already said that you don't want no drama, you don't want to have no issue, but you bringing up quiet still, baby. King said, I'll beat your ass. Well, he was like, I'll beat your ass, okay? He said, boy, I beat your ass. He took off his shirt, went running after Dr. Greg. When I tell you Dr. Greg went to running the other motherfucker away like a tiny little leprechaun, girl, baby, hope he mollywop your ass. When I tell you, I hope he dusts the beach floor with your ass, Greg, Dr. Greg. Because you sat up there and tried to manipulate that situation. You absolutely did. And you knew exactly what kind of buttons to push in order to get him started. Child, baby, all these double standards left and right and left. Baby, when I tell you, have the wonderful day y'all deserve. And that's the other thing that I wanted to talk about with these women again. So in the next episode next week, Dr. Simone talking about we got to figure out how we can repair our group and bring it back together. Girl, every season you doing some bullshit. Either you or Heavenly or Dr. Jackie doing some old bullshit, some fuckery, causing all this chaos and confusion, and then y'all be trying to act like y'all want to kumbaya it out before the end of the damn season. Girl, stop it. Y'all are the ones that cause all the chaos and confusion. Y'all light the matches. Y'all pouring the gasoline, carrying on, doing everything y'all can to fuck some shit up. And then we need to bring our group back together. Girl, stop. Okay? That is not the objective. The objective is to fuck around with people's lives until the shit actually comes to your front door, and then you got a problem. Girl, I'm done with them. I'm done with this. I mean, I'm gonna still watch because it's messy. But again, y'all understand what I'm saying? Girl, get in the comments. Girl, I took about 40 minutes of y'all time. Y'all had time today. It's Monday, child. Anyway, get in the comments. Tell me what you think about the episode. Don't forget to like this video before you leave, girl. I need to get in my Real Housewives of Potomac bag, girls. The reunion. I haven't watched it yet, so I'm about to go sit down and watch that. Take my notes. Girl, yeah, girl. Married to Medicine, girl. You here, girl. I'm happy. I'm here for it. All right. I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.
Isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder. Baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me?